Kia ora, I'm Katie, Manager of the Capital and Solvency team here at Te Puti Matua, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. Here are the top 5 things you should know about our review of key capital settings for deposit takers. 1. Capital rules for deposit takers protect the economy. Deposit takers are places like banks, credit unions, building societies and finance companies. They help money flow between savers and borrowers, enabling economic activity. Because of this crucial role, we have rules about how deposit takers must operate, including how they're funded. We require that a portion of their funding comes from their owners, which is known as capital. We want deposit takers to have enough capital to provide a cushion to absorb losses before they affect the deposits of ordinary households and businesses. And capital also protects the wider economy from the impact of a deposit taker failing. 2. During 2025, we reviewed our capital rules to make sure they are right for New Zealand. We heard concerns that our rules were too tough and could be undermining competition and the development of the New Zealand economy. In response, we decided to review our rules to make sure they meet the needs of New Zealanders. We started by commissioning an independent report to compare capital levels here and with countries around the world. We then asked the public for their views on some possible changes to our rules. 3. We're introducing a new tool which should improve efficiency for the largest deposit takers. In December 2025, our board reached final decisions on new capital rules after careful consideration of the feedback to our public consultation alongside reports from independent experts. A key aspect of the new rules is the introduction of loss-absorbing capacity for the largest deposit takers, a new tool that can help recapitalise a distressed deposit taker. Alongside this, we've reduced the amount of the most expensive capital they must have. This approach will bring our rules more closely in line with other countries and will help to support cooperation with the Australian authorities if a Trans-Tasman bank becomes distressed. 4. We're making changes to improve settings for smaller deposit takers too. Smaller deposit takers will see a reduction in the amount of capital they need to have, and we've increased the accuracy of many risk weights, which are used to work out how much capital is needed for different types of lending. 5. The changes we're making should lower borrowing costs and provide deposit takers more scope to lend to consumers and businesses. Deposit takers will still remain strong under the changes, but our analysis suggests that the average funding costs of deposit takers will be lower, which should mean lower borrowing costs for households and businesses too. Find out more on our website